Peace, peace, peace. What up, though? You already know what it is, man. Another short but sweet joint. I got a little bit of time to sit down. Finally. I'm not done, but I got some time to sit down. I want to talk about the struggle, man. Because I was struggling to keep awake, struggling to keep moving, and doing a lot of shit this past week. So I just want to talk about that struggle. And I'm talking any struggle, all struggles, financial struggles, life struggles, relationship struggles, personal struggles. The struggle, man. Everybody go through a struggle at one point in time. You know? And it sucks, you know, when just nothing want to go right. Nothing wants to go right. And you go through all the steps, you know. You just stay calm and push through it at first. And everything keeps fucking going wrong. So then you tell yourself, just stay strong. It'll be alright. You got this, you know. And shit just keeps going wrong or not how it needed to go. Motherfuckers ain't answering the phone now, you know. Shit just is fucked up. I done been through the struggle, man. Everybody goes through a struggle. It ain't nothing new, so it ain't nothing to be ashamed of, neither. You know, some people buckle under pressure. Some people are quick to panic when shit doesn't go right. You know, some people are just, they need that stability. They don't know anything else out of order. Once a little bit of disorder comes, it's this panic mode, why me mode, and what the fuck, you know. Quick to doubt your personal strength and perseverance. I think the struggle is a beautiful thing, you know. It's something that I wish doesn't happen, but I'm glad does. You know, because you get to find out what you're made of. You get to put yourself through the storm and see how you handle it. And I know motherfuckers who haven't handled it well. And I it's just my viewpoint, of course. But I appreciate the struggle. It lets me know that I can persevere through shit. It lets me know that I'm strong enough to go through shit and come out okay. You know, you don't know what you're made of until you put through it. You don't know what kind of friends you got until they're in a position where they gotta prove it. See, everybody's big and bad, and everybody's on this high horse and this ego until life hits you, man. Then it's, what are you made of now? You cannot appreciate the sun without the storm. You have to go through this struggle to appreciate what you have. You know? It ain't just because you made a bad choice. Life happens, man. It ain't because the people you hang with. Life happens. Shit happens. And I want you guys to understand the beauty of the struggle. Maybe you haven't seen it like that yet. Maybe you maybe you have. You know, I'm just talking to the general public, you know. When you go through shit, I understand the fuck, why type mentality at first. That's a reaction. It's a human reaction. But just take a step back and realize you're going through a temporary thing. And once you get past this, everything that you do have that you might have not understood that you had to appreciate, you'll appreciate it. Your life will have some meaning to it because you fought for what you have. You fought through that storm and you came out with yourself. And you just gotta appreciate that struggle, man. Don't be ashamed of your struggle. If you broke, You know how many millions of people been broke 1,000 times? It's cool. Motherfuckers go broke. Jobs, fuck a job. If you get fired, what, you can't, what, you didn't get the job, so fucking what? And you needed that motherfucker? Hey. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Something gonna pop. And if not, you gotta have a hustle about you to get out there and get it on your own. And to the young people, that don't mean go sell drugs and rob and do dumb shit. That just means get out there, get your money. You know how many legit ways without having to go work for somebody you can make money? Or your girl or your boyfriend left you, or your girlfriend left you. So, motherfucker, what? As a man, there are more pussies around me than there are dicks. So my chances of getting another female are high. For the ladies, y'all outnumber us, so you know, you gotta be very selective in the type of energies and the type of spirits and mentality and mental men you let in your life. But when you find that one, you gonna find that motherfucker that appreciates you. But when you lose that motherfucker, if you lose a motherfucker, guess what? Everybody's here to teach you something. Some people are just in your life to influence your direction of life. That's all. So, I mean, either way, you're going to find another person. There's too many people on the planet. If you ain't no good men where you from, get out from where you from. Dedicate your time and focus. Keep your legs closed. Fellas, keep your dick in your pants. And if you can't find nobody where you from, move out that motherfucker. If ain't no support, move out that motherfucker. If it's always drama in the city, move. You know what I'm saying? But that struggle is gonna come. And when it do, you gotta man up. Let your nuts hang and face that shit. Get through that storm. Even if you battered and bruised when you make it through, motherfucker, you made it through. That lets you know you can handle that shit. You can face the world. Can't nothing stop you unless you wanted to. So when that struggle come, if you buckle, it's because you didn't want it. You didn't want to succeed enough. You didn't want to succeed enough. You didn't want to make it. When a motherfucker tests your gangster, you got to be able to handle it. When life throw blows, you got to be able to handle it. Take them shots. Get used to getting hit. That way, when life hits you, you ready for it. You got to go through it to learn. You got to go through it to understand. You got to go through it to have the wisdom of it. You feel me? There's beauty in that struggle. Even in a storm, it feeds the earth to give life to a whole new cycle of life. Everything has its purpose. You have a purpose. In order to understand your purpose, you got to be put to the test to figure out what it is. That's all I'm saying, man. It's many times I wanted to just give up, you know. I didn't even want to give up. But there's many times that giving up came across my mind, but my heart and the way I am wouldn't let me quit. There's times that I went into overdrive to avoid that struggle. You know, sometimes you got to go through it, but sometimes you can avoid it by it depends on what it is. It really doesn't depend on what it is. Anything you can get, you can get through, but everything you can also do things to not have to go through it. You know, it's like learning the hard way. You don't have to learn the hard way, but hey, you're going to choose, you're going to make your decisions, and those choices are going to define whether you have to or not. But you can make it flat out 100%. I don't care who I'm talking to or here. It says you can make it through the struggle. I know you can. I don't care how long that struggle is. If you think it's too long of a struggle, that means you got to go into overtime. You got to go harder. If it's relationship shit, then that means you just gotta cut motherfuckers off and focus on you. If it's financial, hustle harder. Whatever it is, you gotta go harder. And when you find yourself in that storm, realize you're in that storm so you don't panic and buckle. Say, okay, I'm here now. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm in this motherfucker now. I'm either drown in the storm or I'm going to get through this motherfucker. Which one am I going to do? But realize when you're in the struggle that you're in a struggle for a purpose. You're being tested. You going to fold or what? That's all I'm saying. Find the beauty in the struggle. Find that beauty in the chaos. There is peace within chaos. Chaos has a pattern to keep it as chaos. And in that pattern is peace, harmony. Everything has to harmonize to create that chaos. You understand? You are that peace within the chaos. Get through that storm. Make it through that chaos in harmony with yourself and at peace with yourself, with the utmost confidence within yourself, and know that you can make it through. And as you go through it, learn those lessons of that struggle. This is your man King saying peace when we're together, chaos when we're not. Pick up a book, gain some knowledge, and spread some positivity. You can make it through that struggle. There is beauty in that struggle. You have to realize it and learn those lessons. All right? Well, all right then. Peace.